Hi, how are you tonight? I hope everybody's doing well, and I'm here to share my health testimony. I actually work nights, so I was not able to be on live tonight, but I went ahead and pre-recorded this. And I do have some notes that I'm going to refer to as I go along so I can stay on tangent and you don't have to listen to me all night long. My name is Barbara Beach, and I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I've been with Plexus for 4 years. I never thought in a million years that I would be sharing Plexus. When I first started getting involved with Plexus, I knew nothing about Plexus. I just joined Plexus to help a friend. And you might actually hear that a few times tonight. But I just want you to know that I had no intention to share it, and I guess for that matter, even take it for, a long time. But I have literally been taking Plexus for the full 4 years as well. It has just totally changed my life and benefited me. And I'm going to go over the health issues that I had. So this is my personal journey. And before I begin, I really do want to make sure that you hear the disclosure that this is my personal experience, and each person can have a different journey. The disclosure is that these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease and have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. So I did start Plexus to help a friend out and had absolutely no knowledge on what Plexus was, and had no intention on sharing it, as I shared just a moment ago. So if any of you are here tonight just to support a friend, that was me. I was the friend that was supporting my friend and just helping her. I actually believe my health was fine. I didn't have any weight to lose, and I'm a very active person. I took my omegas and my vitamins just like the doctors tell us to. I ate well. I thought I was fine in the health category. Of course, I was going through a very low part of my life at the time Plexus entered my life. And I actually was going through a divorce, and many of my family members, 4 of my family members, passed away, and I also had to put a dog down. So I was going through a lot, and perhaps some of you guys can relate to that your life just feels like it's crumbling around you, and you grow into a state that you would prefer to be in bed all day long and sleep your days away. And that was me. Taking the Triplex, I started with the ProBio 5 and the BioCleanse, really took a change in my life because our gut health is so important. And I didn't know that before Plexus, but I was able to my ProBio 5 and BioCleanse gave me the information I needed about gut health, and that our health issues start in the gut. So taking those 2 products actually brought me to wake up every morning motivated, ready to go. My life just started taking turns with a lifestyle that I wasn't used to, because I was used to sleeping away every day, and I was perfectly fine with that. So again, some of you might be able to relate to that type of state of being and state of mentalness. So I then also started to take the X Factor Plus, and actually at that time it was the X Factor, and we do have both products still, but that product actually has aloe in it, and I felt that by taking it, that vitamin was so much better than the one that I had been taking, and so it allowed the products I was taking to stay in my body, absorb more, and do better work. So the benefit that I got from taking our vitamin was beneficial to me, so I just went ahead and continued to take it. And recently I've also started taking the Vital Biome, which is for stress and anxiety, and it has just given me a whole new feeling that to reduce my stress and my anxiety on my daily life. So that was the beginning part of my journey, realizing that your gut health is so important to your everyday life. But I also was very active. I don't know how many of you guys have an active lifestyle, but my lifestyle is very active, and I was going through a lot of discomfort. It was when I was sitting down, laying down, and just was in a lot of chronic discomfort. So again, I mentioned to this friend of mine that introduced me to Plexus, does Plexus have anything for that? And she gave me some testimonies to watch, just like the one I'm sharing with you today. So feel free to share my testimony to anyone who you are thinking about, oh my gosh, so-and-so could really relate to this. Feel free to share what I have to say. And she introduced me to our Ease products. And just after taking them, as she instructed, for 10 days, I was feeling so much less discomfort, to the extreme part of feeling normal again. If any of you guys go through discomfort, you know how much you can lose your patience, your mood, in the distraction of that state in our daily functioning life. We learn to deal with it, but that's not our normal. That's not where we should be. So definitely Plexus has given me my life back in the sense, well, now I can handle and do more every day without losing my patience and being in a better mood, and I'm just healthier overall. I can't tell you how happy I am that Plexus has entered my life at the time that I was at my lowest, and it provided me a way to get my life back on track. Plexus certainly has been a blessing in more ways than one for me, and I've met people that are unbelievable, friends I have met. Plexus also stresses and really encourages us to grow as an individual, such as doing a video like this. I never thought in a million years I could do this. So I feel like I'm becoming a better me through my journey with Plexus, along with the health benefits. And I didn't go into all of the products, like the Slim that is with the Triplex, which is our core product, the Nerve, the Edge I take, because I can talk about them all night, and I don't want to take up your valued time. But I do want you to hear that the business opportunity side definitely also came at the right time for me. As I said earlier, I was going through a divorce. Financial stress was on me for sure. And I believe some of you can definitely relate to that. Financial burden is in a lot of households today. So sharing Plexus and earning while I was sharing, just my story, just what has happened to me, has been a huge blessing. And I am so thankful for the general compensation plan that this company has to offer us. I will definitely say that I just wanted to hit the surface on gut health, but there's so much more to gut health, and so many health concerns and issues that are unrecognizable and unknown to us even lie in our gut. And so they affect our daily life. So hopefully I've touched on a few topics that you guys can relate to. Feel free, again, like I said, ask me questions and or comment below. that kind of wraps up most of the stuff I wanted to go over in a nutshell. And I really want to leave you with this, though, because if you are really thinking about plexus and you're just not sure, I want you to know that you have everything to gain and nothing to lose just to try plexus. So thank you again for your valued time tonight, and I hope that the rest of the testimonies that you listen to tonight, you'll get something out of each and every one of them. Thank you again, and I feel honored for having the opportunity to share my testimony with you guys. Have a great night.